One problem that may occur from not having previously shut down the server correctly is that the last week's server may still be running in the background somewhere, but may not clearly be indicated down here on the active program status bar. Now, to verify if that's the problem, when attempting to run the server, it will start the normal process of a momentary pause before running through it, and then we'll see an error code, and we'll address that error code in a moment. As the server is booting up, it'll get approximately halfway through the process, and then it'll tell you that there's a problem, and it will stop the server. Right here, it says the server engine state was incorrect, etc., server stopped. Now, if you see that message, look a few lines above it. If it says, starting Minecraft server on this port, failed to bind to port, address was already in use, perhaps a server is already running on that port. This problem clearly indicates that there is another server already running. To verify where that server is, we're going to go ahead and click on the search or spotlight. We're going to type activity, and we're going to run the activity monitor application. And then once the activity monitor window is open, we're going to attempt to locate where the server may previously be running. Now, in some cases it might indicate that it's a Java process. In other cases it might list that it's a launcher process or a server process. But often the easiest way to identify where the Minecraft server is running in relation to Java is to identify what process is using the most memory. To do that, click memory up here and organize the list by most to least memory usage. We'll see that the top entry right here says that's a server launcher wrapper. This will actually be the server we're looking for. So we'll go ahead and double click that, quit, and then it'll come up and ask if we want to force quit. We'll go ahead and do that, and it will shut that process down for us. Now, this should free up the resources being used by the server, but there may previously have still been a terminal window being used. So if you are not actively using a terminal window, you're going to go ahead and double click on that as well, and you're going to quit that process. And then we'll go ahead and close down the activity monitor and attempt to run the maker state command line again. And in a few moments we should see it run through the process and go to a normal startup where it will be available for students to connect to it. But I'll go ahead and let it run through this process so you can see that it will work. Again, this always takes a few moments to go through everything. Alright, and as you can see, the process has completed. Here's our done message, and the server is up and running, ready to go.